back. It's been like 2 minutes. I just wanted to get some string real quick. And you have that, right?
Yes.
What do you have? Gimme, I guess. Gimme 7. That's a good start. Let me have some of these. I'll just go with 3 for now. Or with 1, really. Give me that. And I think I made some torches real quick. Let's put this in here. Why not? Easy enough to find. Gonna want 190s. Yeah, that's good. I mean, technically. Just to get over, and I get... Where's the... It doesn't matter, because at some point we'll probably have stall just filled out entirely, but where exactly is this line? 5? Okay. Really couldn't matter less than it, you know. It just doesn't matter, but we'll figure this out. Yeah, I'll go 5. Could be 0 over there, or 0's that way, never mind. Let's go to the jungle. Let's have torches where I can use them. Oh, you know what? I'm cooking charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have iron, nothing. I was gonna make a fishery, but I can't.
Ah.
I would need 5 for a hop. Well, we have a hopper. It could be done. I think it's worth it. I don't know.
I could go see if I can get some more iron.
That's true. But even without a fish, well, technically you don't need a hopper for a fishery. It's
true.
just that if you fill up using it, and you will, stuff starts flinging off over your shoulder and it's kind of useless. So at least you'd have to have a wall behind you, and then you could just sort of pick and choose what you want to keep, I guess. But
sort of like how we have to do now with the monster factory.
yeah, which is why we need hoppers. So what we really need more than anything at this point is to kill a whole lot of blazes, which is going to take forever because I don't even know where to look for them. Get a blaze rod for a brewing stand. Get another one for powering the brewing stand. Assume that I'm right about mushrooms being wherever I thought that may be over there. So, you know, get mushrooms enough to make a... Because we need mushrooms, sugar, which is easy, and a spider eye, which obviously we can get anytime we want at this point. So we just did the spider thing. Throw those into... What do I want? I want sugar and a... Is it sugar and a spider eye and a mushroom make the thing we want? And then we need... I don't think I even make one of these. But anyway, we make a potion of whatever weakness. It's gonna be nighttime in a second. I don't think we slept last night. You know, that's actually kind of a concern. Where are you?
Downstairs, I'm up to 3 iron.
Well, when you're done with that, go to bed.
Okay.
Because we might have phantoms. I don't know when we last slept. And phantoms would really kind of wreck doing what I'm doing, so I just don't want to talk to them. Get in there. How do you make a sugar, mushroom, and eyeball, I think, make the horrible, rancid looking whatever it is. Where are you?
Climbing.
Okay. And then you need, you don't need nether wart for it, curiously enough. It's the one thing you don't need it for. Make the and I think at that point you just add gunpowder to make it splashy, because you can't force a zombie to drink something. Then we need a couple golden apples, where right now we have 0 apples. That's probably something we could have been planning ahead. So we should work on that little tree. You know, eventually it'll give us apples. Need 2 golden apples, which is that tree gives us apples, and then we just wrap them in gold, which takes a little while, but since we have the pigment dropper thingy, it shouldn't be impossible. 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. What'd you just get?
I made a furnace. I'm gonna.
Oh. 5.
We've got some.
35, 45, 50. What?
We've got so much stuff down there. I thought maybe I would melt down some of the iron armor.
That's a good idea. I forgot we had that. I was looking for like iron swords. I got one. I totally forgot armor was a way to do that. So yeah, that seems obvious. Now that you mention it.
So I'm gonna steal some wood, make some charcoal.
Well, I'm making charcoal upstairs right now.
I figured you needed it.
Not particularly. It's just we had less than a stack of charcoal, and that concerns me when I think we need charcoal eventually. You can grab half of it if you want. It doesn't matter. No reason not to put a torch here, right? So I don't have clippers. So I'm not in a huge hurry to... damn it. Everything about that's horrible. How big is this? Where does the jungle start? Up. Exactly. Yeah, it's jungle, I was hoping. So here's... jungle, including this block. If I go this way... and jungle... and match that up. And what if I back up more? That's plains already, but this is jungle. That's technically big enough to house a... I don't have any wood. Do I have 16? Okay, damn, is it going to be tight? It's not going to be bad, it's going to work, but it's just going to be tight. Doesn't have to be... well, an actual fishery. I don't care about this. Give me, I'm just really going to do that thing I just said. That's fine. Let's just do that. When you go back and get some stuff I don't have. Including more rocks, because I just ran out. Oh, I don't actually... the rocks aren't that important. Now I'm going to do it this way. I was just going to build another little infinite pool, but that's just... a 2x2 spot of water is really hard to go fishing in. So I'm going to build a fishery without a hopper. Or I could just steal the hopper. Do you think we'll get enough iron to make another?
I'm gonna try.
Let's do that then. I don't care. Why is... oh, that would be there. Yuck. Damn it, I'm going to have to just break this. There's no way in. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, cool. I'll put this back because that houses... and I don't need this anymore. Give me sticks I just had. I don't know how many. Give me some of that. Give me more of... I don't know how much I need. I'm trying to think. I need a fence post. Like that. I need one of these. I need... oh, damn it to hell. I need to cook some stuff. I need more sticks in this. And I need to cook some stuff. Do you have an oven down there yet?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have fuel for it?
Yes. I only took 2 to get it.
It's fine. It's good enough. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Actually, give me 3 more of these. Let's make this work. I need some refried rocks. I need an armor stand. And I can't make that with anything that I have. So... I'm going to cut in... okay, whatever, just take all this, it'll work out. Okay, right, do this. I'll throw this, I have some upstairs cooking, so I'll just add it to that. I don't know why I could have done it the other way around, but I'm doing it this way, I'll come back down.
Okay.
If I wanted to be really... right about how I'm doing this, I could probably stand and make some glass. That way we could have a thing that we stand in that does fishery stuff and has sky access but not phantom access, if that makes any sense. What am I doing? Oh, that. Get in there with whatever the hell I just said that. Oh, give me one of these. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter, just give me that. Another one of those, put that there. I only need 2 of these if we want to fuel something, it doesn't matter, we'll throw it in there. That and an armor stand should be... Oh, you know what I'm going to need is... Well, not a second oven so much as... It really is refried rocks. It's not just making... Damn it. Alright, so here's what we want to do. We want to have this and basically this and these here and an armor stand, which we'll just designate this way. I'm gonna grab... That's great. I'll be right back. Or actually I won't. You let those cook, and then we'll have some smooth stone. You can recook them if we want to get what I'm about to do, but I just want to get this over with because we're burning time.
Okay.
I might just make another oven at this point. I suppose I could. Then you can get some iron together, and we can have more hoppers just based on armor and stuff. And this can just go here because I don't care. Get in there with that. Make that happen. And once I have 3 of these, I can get 6 things. It's really a process, but it'll work.
Yeah, what do you want me to do with the stone?
I'll just recook it, I guess. Why not? I don't know what we're going to need, you know, refried this stuff for, but if we need it, we'll have it. You can't just get this stuff. We'd have to cook it either way, even if we had Silk Touch to get this in the first place. That was the other thing. I wanted some glass. So never mind. I'll get some glass out of 10 of them, apparently, I guess. Why not? We'll get more sand as we need it, but this will give me at least a ceiling, which will be good. There's that. So that's ready anytime. I don't necessarily have to... Oh, wait, I still need... What did I just do? Yeah, to give me this. Make smooth stone slab thing, which should immediately... Yeah, there it is. Now I've got that. Replaces that. Don't need the... Actually, it wouldn't hurt me to, in fact, have this with me, too. Maybe 2 more fishing rods in case I need that. So, okay. I don't know if I need to make them. I might catch one. If you want, when you're done with whatever you're up to, you can bring me some glass. I just want to set this up. I probably don't need that wall there after all. But, I'll bounce my way back over here. I don't want to do a lot with this tree right now because, I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be better. But, I mean... If we don't get enough saplings, and there's not really a good way to try to get them all right now, we can get more from like a trader eventually for emeralds, which we don't have, but the point is it's possible. So if we run out of jungles, if we run out of any sapling, really, we'll eventually be able to get more. It just might be later in the game. Alright, so that's done. Actually, I'm gonna just... Wait, is this jungle or not? No, that's a problem. This is, right? Let's set it up. I'm just basically planning ahead to have a bit of stuff here, and I'm going to put these down. It's just, we'll figure it out. We want, oh, I don't have the glass, so we'll need that at some point. Put the armor stand here, I think, would be good. And boxes can go right here. No, they can't. There's enough light around. Oh, well, yeah, they can. I'll just do this. We'll figure it out. The point is a hopper has to go right there, so it's a thing. Goes there, hopper... goes here. That technically goes here. I'm trying to think if I... It's just going to make a mess. No, I need to sleep, and I did just sleep, so we're good on that. But I need the glass. If I want to build this ultimately out of glass, I might as well start now before I put the water down and have to deal with it later. And I wouldn't hate having a ceiling. So that we can just do this all night. Or all day or whatever, it doesn't matter. How much glass have we got saved up at this point? Give me with that. Here's some glass. Okay, there's a bed. You want to go to bed or?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, are you downstairs?
Yeah.
Never mind. It's just I'm not going to wait for you to come get up here. I don't think it matters. I mean, there might be a monster spawning. I just put some torches down. Maybe we're okay. Let me think. Get over here. Actually, I'm not sure if that torch is going to work out. It might be a problem. No, yeah, that's okay. Throw this here, and here, and here to retain water. Throw this down so I don't have to worry about it later. And with that the way it is, give me a sec. Stand here, I'm this tall. That tall, glass. And just glass this whole thing on. We'll finish that later when I have more glass to work with. Break that out. Put glass down, which I think, especially maybe one's also right there. And that box does that. I think that works. I think if I put down water right now on this, it should go into that hole and stay there. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Put this on top of that, like that. Get my fishing rod. I'm under an overhang, and I can just do this. And I can actually at this point turn off my mouse. So, turn it back on, but it's basically the right mouse button is forever. Well, it's going to hitch a bit while I do this apparently. But once it's done with that, I'm not touching anything right now. I'm just back here, you know. I can't crack my knuckles at the moment, but that's not the point. What the point is that this thing is fishing not terribly well because it hasn't got like luck or not luck, but lure. I might catch that at some point. We'll see. But that probably wouldn't just have mending on it. Also, it could. What matters is that I can stand here until the fishing rod breaks fishing. See what I get as a result. And some of it might be bamboo, some of it might be a mending rod, which it doesn't matter if it lures or not. At that point, it just lasts forever. So eventually, within hours, we'll have what we want. Not gonna I don't know what I might catch, because given the things the monsters are dropping that they're not supposed to drop, there might be a loot table that allows you to fish for cool stuff. It's possible, I guess. But I'm under the glass above. I can't look up right now or I'd break this. Under the glass above me, which means no matter how dark it is, how long I'm awake, the phantoms don't know about me. I'm basically underground, but not in a way that precludes fishing. It allows for sky access fishing, which is important. And we just see over time what we get. Well, apparently I need to eat soon, which I can't do if I'm fishing. Like, without interrupting the whole not touching the mouse thing. Which is really kind of boring to talk about. I'm just going to see what we have so far. I got a pretty good bow if we put mending or something on it or merged it. Well, if we had, I don't have an anvil. It doesn't matter what I have. Bowl if there are mushroom if that's mushroom island, wherever the hell it is, that one. If that's a mushroom island, we can just go. Well, we can make bowls. It's not difficult. Couple of fish. So that's what we have. Go back. I can just hold this down. It's the same effect. What's happening here, by the way, is when it catches a fish, the rod recedes, the string, and the plate pops up, and therefore it gives me something to hit the rod against while holding the right mouse button, and it drops back down again, but then the rod connects to the armor stand instead of snapping back, so it only snaps back when it catches a fish. Basically, magic is what it is. Don't worry about it. It's sort of like the old system where we use redstone to kind of clack, 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 but it's a lot quieter and doesn't require redstone, so I like that about it. Don't need more string, don't need tripwires, it's just a lot easier this way. And it just goes on forever. Might even catch string, in fact. It's a thing we can catch, ironically enough.
You can also catch dead standard fishing rods.
Yeah, ultimately. Which, if it's just a standard fishing rod, you can, once this one's half gone, merge it with one that we've caught and get like 10%, 5 or 10% more than we would have had. The sum is greater than the parts, that sort of deal. It's like literally, it actually adds whatever it's, what the hell is that called? It's like labeled durability. What do you want? More fish so far. That may have used up my rod, I don't know. But we have, yeah. And bamboo is a thing we can catch, because I'm in the jungle. So that's, I don't know what the odds of it are, I don't know. I mean, first you have to catch a thing, which apparently we're doing about 2 a minute. And then you have to get bamboo instead of something more common, so it might take, I don't know. It might take a couple of fishing rods to get either bamboo or a mending rod. I mean, they're about equally unlikely, but they do happen. But with this, I don't have to worry about having a wall behind me that prevents stuff from flying off into the distance if I don't have room to pick it up. I mean, did I get it? So.
It's really kind of too bad that you can't take things apart like old bows.
That has occurred to me a lot. I mean, we finally got to the point you could burn things like boats and ladders and stuff that we couldn't just repurpose. It was just you had this and you had it. What do you have going? I got a one of these guys. I don't know how that helps us here, but okay. If we somehow get 7 more of those and a heart of the sea thing, I don't know where the hell we'd find that though. I mean, I guess it's possible. I guess. I picked up my mouse and leaned back, and it somehow did that. Okay. I actually do have a flying mouse around here, I just realized. As much luck as I'm not having with mice this week, I could be using that. What I'm trying to decide is whether it has a scroll wheel.
It doesn't.
That's a problem, because I'm used to center clicking on stuff. Oh well. Yep, the fishing show. I caught me these fish with Vince and Clem. This is fantastically boring. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me catch whatever the hell I might catch for existing here for a sec, because I've already put in the effort of throwing the line. And we'll see what it is and stop doing this, because I can't just, I would rather not. I'd rather kill the transceiver on the mouse and walk away and just get back. Well, I would break the fishing rod at some point. Come on, do something. Catch a fish. Catch a mending rod. Catch a bamboo. Catch something I want. Okay, catch something that's not bubbles. Why are you like this? Damn it.
Is it low enough?
I don't know. It's possible. I don't know. I'm just going to give up on it. What's going on? Yeah, that's what we have. I'll throw these in here, and I guess do this real quick. Throw one of these down where we can get to it if you want to make more rods.
Okay.
Right there. Glass all this up a little better when we can. For now, it's fine. Gonna go eat food and then get more water in this bucket. I guess it can just be water because at some point I'll probably move the lava and make a more logical generator. Probably a smooth stone one that if we had soap touch we could get we'd skip the step of having to cook the stuff to make stone. But that's later when we have better options. And really, at this point, I would love to just make a village. That would solve so many damn problems. We could buy whatever we want. And that was all the glass I tried to make, right? So we need more sand. You're down there swatting at things, I think.
Yeah.
Seen any spiders lately, or are you too close to let them generate?
I saw some. They were sort of hovered around the... Ow.
Let's put the glass in there because I don't care. That can go in there. Oh, come look. Well, I'm wondering because if I'm up here and you're down there, I don't know if they spawn just because I'm not there, or if they don't spawn because you are. I see a skeleton, I think, so he might shoot back. That'll be fun.
Okay, up to 5 ingots.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So we have another hopper if we want that.
Plus 7 nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cool.
no room.
No, I wouldn't think so. I just had wood on me. I didn't bring it. Do you have any wood left?
No.
Or did you cook it all? Well, so that's what you get. String! Damn you, string. Give me the... Where's the skeleton? Oh, hell. I didn't mean to do that. Because I live in the future, my smartwatch just told me that my doorbell just told me that the police are on the lookout for... I don't care, it's not me. It's some boring thing about criminals. I don't care.
What?
The cops told my doorbell to tell my Wi-Fi, to tell my phone, to tell my watch that there's a criminal in the area, so I should stay indoors and be afraid because he's bigger than me, which I doubt.
Okay.
I'm 6.5 feet tall and I don't care. It's not something I'm concerned about. What's he going to do? Criminalize at me? Big deal. I'm killing spiders that are the size of a Volkswagen. I just don't care. That string I don't get. But, you know, that's the danger of this design. Is there one down there at all? Yeah. And a bat that I don't want to talk to.
6.
There's a lot of string stuck on the dam. I can't have it. I mean, I could, but it doesn't sound worth it to try. I'll just... We got free bows and free arrows and free string that I can get. So now we have enough for 5 more fishing rods, because I do have one thing. Yeah, okay. Up in, I can get more boxes. I mean, I set out what seemed like a reasonable number of boxes, and it wasn't apparently true. What's, so 6, and then you got some nuggets on you, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume none of these is mending, because that would be too easy. That ain't bad if it weren't, you know, almost dead. We need enough iron to make anvils, and then we can do whatever we want. On a map like this, I would say mending might be better than infinity, just because we can always go get more arrows. We'd have to carry them with us, but, you know, it is something we could do.
Oh, good.
It's
A
an option.
potato.
Oh, well. We'd probably grow those if we wanted.
It's the second potato I've gotten.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we need so much stuff. Everything I want to get relies on something I have to get, which relies on something I want to get. There's no starting point on a lot of this stuff, is the problem. Give me those. I'm just gonna take this and grab some food real quick, just because. I don't know why these are staying open. I hate that. And go back to the fishery real quick. No bamboo yet. But I do have enough for, I think, 7 more fishing rods. I want to say. So we have almost 8 fishing rods in theory. If we don't catch one, that just solves the problem. If we get a mending one, we're good. If we get a mending one with lure, it's going to save a lot of time. But for now, we have 14 is... Oh, I lied. We have almost enough for 5 more. I was thinking it was 2, but it is 2, right?
Think so?
Yeah, so we can make 7 right now. Don't want to, because that seems like overkill if I'm wrong. If we catch a mending rod before we make another, that would be fine. So, eat food again. And by the way, we're basically out of time.
Oh, goody.
So then we're gonna go do potentially 8 fishing rods worth of fishing until we get something the hell to happen. I'm just trying to think toward. I think a squad car just went by. They weren't lying to my watch from my Wi-Fi from my phone from my door, but everything's weird in the world these days. I just don't understand anything. You wanna? I'll just come to you. I don't care. It's faster for me to get down.
Okay.
Well, it would be if I could physically do it.
Come on, just one more thing I can melt down, and then I might have a whole...
We can get more spiders, I guess. You have string for me? I like your string. Give me your string. You have no string, you suck. And you're dead, so that's cool. What do you want? You, talking.
Oh, just one more thing that I can melt down, and then I, we'll have one more iron.
Mm-hmm. That'd be neat. Oh, well, we'll get it. What do you... Oh, you need another ingot. And we have 6. That's actually not bad. Granting that it's just stuff we're getting from swatting things for a while. There's a guy in there with chain... Look at him. Move.
Okay.
If I can get that chainmail, you've got it.
Yeah. And then I've got all this useless gold armor.
I didn't get it. It's not a thing. But, that's the system.
Yep.
So we'll work on that. And I probably could use some more, damn it, arrows.
Well, plenty of those.
Yeah, I just did it wrong. Yeah, I'll put that away when I can. We'll get out of here for now because it's time. And do some fishing. I found some iron armor, by the way.
Oh.
Do some fishing for a while. I'm going to think toward blaze rods. I'm not sure how I would... I guess if we just kill a couple blazes, we can move on from there. And then figure out a system later for... Because to make a real blaze factory, if we can even do it, we're going to want a lot of hoppers. So we have to have a village first. But whatever works, we'll figure it out sometime and come back later with the results of that. And see you then. So, bye.